ready. We ready. We ready for y'all.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. The
High School Holla
starts now.
You don't know me yet.
Hello, Chicago! Steven Spoon Ramsey welcoming everyone from Chicago and all surrounding areas to the best show in Chicago for high school sports, the H2S2 High School Holla Sports Show. We are coming to the end of the summer, which means the beginning of a new school year. Throughout the summer, we've been talking with various CPS football coaches looking to return to the fall regular high school football season as they make a run at a state, city, and prep bowl championship. Joining us is a team from the Chicago Lawn neighborhood, head football coach of Catalyst Maria, Coach Reginald, Patrick, and a few of the shining stars from the 2021 Wolves football squad. Welcome to the H2S2 show, Coach Patrick. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. Thanks so much for having us.
Hey, Coach, this being your first appearance on the show, we always offer coaches who are first-time guests to share with us one of your most memorable moments in high school sports, either as a coach or a player. What do you want to share with us?
I have some moments as a player, but for me, the most memorable moment that I have is my first year coaching this team, the Catalyst Maria Wolfpack. We got started together 2 weeks before our first game, and they were without a coach, and I had stepped away from the game for a while and came back, and that whole season was memorable for me. I got some of these guys, I coached their brothers. Some of these guys, I coached against their brothers, and so that whole first season, man, just the way that they welcomed me with open arms. We had a successful year, and off of that year and some of the previous success, we were able to get to a playoff-eligible conference, and so we're excited about that this year.
Well, Coach, man, congratulations on that. And I know spring football season was a very challenging one for everyone, and inclusive of Catalyst Maria. The Wolves got through it. They got through 4 games, 1-3 overall, I believe. How challenging was it for you and your coaching staff this spring season, and what did you learn from it?
Man, it was extremely challenging for us. We came into the year with 5 offensive linemen, and we lost 2. So by the end of the year, we was playing a receiver at tackle and a fullback at guard. And so, man, what I really learned just from that experience is that I got some fighters on my team, man. I got some guys who, no matter the size, no matter what, they don't mind throwing down, and they don't mind being physical, and they don't mind playing football, no matter where I put them. And that was exciting, man. Just to have a receiver say, yeah, I play tackle if it gets me on the field.
That a lot. Coach, we like to recognize coaches who help you get this Catalyst Maria Wolves football team ready for battle on the field. Tell us about your coaching staff.
My assistant head coach, I got 2 of them. One is Ryan Jackson. He's been with me since I started at Catalyst Maria. And he's in the building, and I tell you what, we wouldn't have a team if it wasn't for Coach Jackson. He does everything that we need him to do in the building. He keeps the guys in line. He's one of their deans. And so, and I mean, he's a guy that played some high school and college football down in the South. And so he got some good experience to get these guys. And then my offensive coordinator is Dedrick Harris. He's been with me since my previous stint at Johnson College Prep. And, man, just one of my right-hand guys. We work together. We teach together. And then we've also been coaching together. This will be our 5th year together. And he runs my offense for me. And then I got a young guy, too, because, you know, we all us old. So we can't keep up with the guys the same way Coach Ward can, Coach Jordan Ward. This will be his 2nd year with us. He's the guy from Florida, real energetic guy, whole lot of knowledge, man. And some of the stuff that I try to teach the guys, he can show the guys. And, you know, and it's a fresh set of eyes, a fresh set of ways to do things. And every day he's pushing us to be better, man.
So we salute those coaches who assist you, man, in getting these Wolves together. Now, let's meet a few of the shining stars joining us from the Catalyst Maria Wolves football squad. Fellas, I want you guys to introduce yourselves. Tell us what class you represent and what position you play on this Wolves football team.
All right. My name is TYMARYON Brown, class of 2022. I'm on varsity, starting quarterback.
My name is Damien Hill, class of 2022, starting varsity slot receiver, starting defensive back.
My name is Bishop ANYADOH, class of 2022 as well, starting center and linebacker.
My name is TARIQ Jackson, class of 2022, and I play defensive tackle and offensive guard.
My name is RAMIREZ. I'm class of 2022, and I play left tackle, and I play D-line.
My name is Isaiah Williams, class of 2022, and I play receiver and safety.
My name is DAMARIUS Austin. I'm class of 2022. I play receiver and DB.
My name is JENARI, class of 2023. I'm the starting running back.
All right. I would just want to ask the players. We asked Coach about the spring season and the challenges they brought for him. What was it like for you as players playing in a shortened season?
First. So for me, it was actually even shorter season. I'll start off with our first game. I did tremendous. I did really good. My coach just said that. I was basically the head of the game. And second game, that's when everything started to turn around. But in the first quarter is when we were doing really good until they had a fumble and I tried to recover it. And that's when they hit me in my shoulder and it dislocated. So that was a short season for me, but it was pretty good. I had my playing time.
Now share with us, after the Wolves finished 1-3 in the spring season, what did you learn as a player? Who wants to tell me what they learned as a player and about this team to motivate you coming into the fall season?
Stuff happens, basically. Like Eric said, he got hurt. TARIQ also got hurt. That's why we had to sub out 2 of our linemen. And, you know, we didn't have the greatest season. We didn't have very many players. You know, COVID as well. A lot went wrong, but you just got to push through it. I'm still glad we had a football season, and we're a lot more full and a lot more of a solid team now. And I'm glad that we got that out the way to have a good year this year.
Coach, we're still trying to move closer to a sense of normal way of preparation, let's say it like that, for the upcoming fall season. Tell us, are you doing anything different to prepare for the fall and coming not too long after a spring season?
Absolutely. Because it's a tight turnaround, we got some guys who hit the weight room pretty hard. And now we have to kind of run them out of there a little bit. So that's a little bit different because we don't want, you know, they think they're young, they're invincible, but we don't want the bodies to wear down. And so the other part of it is just we got to make sure that we stay healthy and that we stay safe from a social distancing standpoint. And so making sure that we take care of that sort of business. And then also outside of the building, making sure the fellas understand that wearing the mask and preparing to play all go hand in hand, and that we can't be selfish and not do, just like we got to do the things on the field that we're supposed to do, we got to do all the things off the field, because we can't put a game or a season in jeopardy because we didn't want to follow instructions. So that's
and I want to ask the players, tell us what would be different in this team from the spring into the fall season.
So, a little background information. I'm transferring back in this year, so I wasn't playing during the springtime, but I heard a lot of backstories about what went down, and I can honestly say, from what they're saying back then to now, we made a huge leap in like the aggressiveness and like becoming a family. So it's like we have more players, you know, and I think because of COVID, that our team wasn't at its full strength. So with the practice we've been doing now, and we got like people who really love this game, it's like at practice, we're headhunting each other. There's a lot of stuff talking. That's just the people we are now. And our coaches love the energy. So I can honestly say that we're coming to play now since we got everybody back.
I definitely agree with what Damien said. Being on the team in the spring, it was a lot of back and forth. You know, like you said, because of COVID, team wasn't at full strength, missing a lot of players and things like that. But now that we're back, everyone's here. I think we're a lot more of a family. We have a lot of good practices, you know, having fun, things like that, headhunting, but positively, and, you know, positive rivalries. So it's just, we're a lot more of a team, a lot more of a family now. So I'm glad, happy for that.
I like that. I like that. Now, who can tell me what's the goal that motivates this Wolves team? What's one of y'all goals this year?
To just ball out with my teammates. As with Bishop and them are saying, this is my last year with them because they're gonna be graduating and I'm gonna be the only one there.
Now, Coach Patrick, what are some of the goals you have in mind for the fall season as a coaching staff?
We want to make sure that we are getting better every game, every play. We want to make sure that we're seeing what we need to see, and we want to make sure that we coaching the fellas up the way we're supposed to. Our biggest goal right now is to get all of our guys ready to roll for Saturday for our week 1. And then like some kind of goals that we are in control of, but not really, is we want to win our conference, and we want to get the Wolfpack their first ever state and city playoff berth this year. That's the goal.
And with these fellas, I see that goal happening. I'm calling it out now. I'm putting everybody on notice. City, state, I'm putting you on notice. Here come the Wolves. You better get ready. The Wolfpack is coming. Coach, the season schedule, as you already mentioned, is set. Everything kicks off for the Catalyst Maria Wolves on Saturday against the team we've had on the show in the spring. So Chicago Academy, I think, Cougars is your first team up. What's your thoughts on this game, and who are a few other opponents on your schedule people should be circling and coming out to see the Wolves perform?
Man, everything that we see about this team on film tells us they're scrappy. They got a really solid running back over there. I think he's going to be a senior this year. And they got a big receiver as well that's going to be a junior. And so as we're paying attention and getting ready for our game plan, we're making sure that we know where those guys are. We're making sure that we are prepared to play football because they're going to come and they're going to bring it. And then we're fortunate enough to have all 3 of the teams that we lost to last year. We'll see them all again this year. And so obviously friendly competition, but, you know, we're looking to try and come out and play hard and come out on the other side of those decisions this year. And so I would say every game is a big game for us when we're trying to do something that we've never done before at the school, but especially some of the guys who we lost to last year.
All right. The coach told us about the game he's looking forward to playing. Everybody that y'all lost to, he said they on the schedule. I want to hear from y'all as players. What game on the schedule do you want people to come out and see the Wolves battle?
Definitely against Good, because we got blew out last time, and I got hurt. Eric got hurt. We just need to get back, man. I think we could really beat them too. I think we could really beat them at full strength. We're healthy now, so I think we could really take them.
For me, it's Sari Good and Bogan. For one, Sari Good, the coach, their head coach, used to be my middle school coach, and that's a game I want, especially playing against him, because we was butting heads. I was talking to him on the field when I scored, and then Bogan, that's a game we shouldn't have lost at all. That's their first year beating us, and we're gonna most definitely get our get back.
All right, so people, I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna say it one time. Every game, we got the schedule posted up right now. We're posting it up. You see the schedule right there on your screen. Every game is important. Coach, what's one word or phrase you would use to describe this 2021 Catalyst Maria Wolves football team?
Man, I would say family, man. We truly believe in the term wolf pack, man, and every guy is fighting hard not to be that weakest link, because we only as strong as our weakest wolf, and we only can go as far as every wolf is willing to push. And so family is what it is for us.
Now, I want to know some fun facts about the Catalyst Maria Wolves football team. I want to know some real fun facts. So we're about to go dive in and figure out who has the coolest and the smoothest nickname on the squad.
To that one, I'm gonna go with my teammate Tariq. Everybody call him Big Reek.
We got a junior and a freshman, Big Josh and Lil Josh, except Lil Josh is probably 250 pounds and Big Josh is probably 200, maybe. So, yeah.
I'm gonna say I got the best nickname. I came up with it. You know, my last name Hill, and I'm defensive back. And it's a term when you playing basketball, king of the court and stuff. Nah, it's king of the hill on my side, and that's just something me and my defensive back coach, the young coach, Coach Ward, always say. It's king of the hill over here. So yeah, I'm gonna put me in there.
I like that. I like that. King of the hill. All right. All right. Y'all rocking with some nice nicknames. I like that. Rocking with some nice nicknames. Now, if I was giving away an award, an H2S2 award for the best dressed wolf in their uniform, who come out looking sharp? Who's gonna win that award for the best dressed wolf?
You know, I'm gonna put myself in it again. You know, I feel like it's just my swag. Like, it's just how I carry myself. It's like during practice, I make sure I look nice. I'm a big talker. I gotta look good, play good. That's just me. My teammates know I got about 3-4 mouthpieces, and everything gotta go together. So I say it's myself. You know, I'm the best dressed.
I think I'm the best dressed. I always look good. It's just how I carry myself. I gotta look good. If I don't, man, I ain't doing something.
That's what we gonna do. I need to know who's the fastest one on the screen. I got all these athletes on the screen. Who's the fastest one on the screen? I got some receivers. I got some running backs. I got a quick linebacker. I got some safeties, some DBs. I got some linemen. Now, I know some linemen who can outrun some people. I do know that. Now, who's the fastest on the screen?
Probably me and Damien. It's hands down. Pad without the pads on, he faster than me. Pads on, I'm a speed demon.
With pads on, I give it a tie. A tie. But without pads, I'm leaving everybody.
Wait,
I'm definitely the fastest. No questions asked.
Big Reek, you put your name in the pool. Who gets the team hype before the game?
I feel like one of our players, named Damien, he be geeking us up. Other person, you know, you got one of the coaches, Coach Harris, same thing. And my center named Bishop, they do enough.
I was definitely about to put my name in there. You know, I'm the main one in the huddle. I give the speeches. I try to get everybody riled up, ready to fight. So
now it's two ways you can interpret this. Like when we in stretches, it's Bishop. That's the beginning of practice. When we stretching, even when we finna break it down and go into groups. Now when we in groups and we trying to do 11 on 11 practice, I'm the hype one. I'm yelling everywhere. I'm strapping everything. I'm the loudest one on the field doing 11 on 11. I'm the hype one. It's like I like to have fun. I'm a big talker as well. My coaches always tell me to put my mouthpiece in, and I don't like it in. So it's two ways you can interpret that.
All right, well, what will the fans in the stands supporting the Wolves, what can they expect this fall from this football squad?
What I expect the fans to think or expect from us is winning the playoffs.
We're destined for greatness. They're gonna see that we can all ball out.
You should expect to see a whole new team from the one in the spring, the one the years before that. Totally different. A whole new team, a whole new program, and a team that's going to show out.
A lot of revenge for all those losses that we got. A lot of comebacks and a lot of hard work putting into this.
We're going to turn up this year. We're going to make it fun.
It's going to be a lot of winning this year. They usually be trying to throw us under the bus talking about we don't win. And we have winning seasons. It's okay, though. But we're going to win all our games this year. Guaranteed.
They're going to see a brotherhood come together and go to work. Simple as that. You coming to win.
They just going to see some dogs. That's all I got is dogs. From the time the game starts to the time the game ends, they're going to see some dogs.
Question of the guys. Gentlemen, we've come to the end of our show. Rather than say goodbye, we give big hollers out on the High School Holla Sports Show to your family, your friends, coaches, and those within the Carlos Maria High School family. Starting with Coach, who, Coach, would you like to give a big holler out to?
I definitely want to holler out everybody at Catalyst Maria, all the students and staff that's going to come out and support us this year. And I would definitely be remiss if I did not holler out my lovely wife, Sade Patrick, and my boys who allow me to coach, and they rent me out for a little while. And so I want to holler out them as well. And, man, I want to holler out every single player that's going to put that jersey on this year, and every single player that's going to strap their helmet up, man, because I love them all, and I can't wait for us to get rolling.
One is to Xavier. He was on the team. He was a real, good team spirit, but he had to take care of some family stuff, so he's not able to play no more. But I definitely want to give a holler to him because when he was here, it was nice having him on the team. My second one is a holler to Chicago Academy. Great program, and the first team that's going to give us our first W of the 2021-22 season.
My big holler going to be out to, I say, the Catalyst Maria, the school we attend to, because, like I said, I'm transferring back in. If it wasn't for them, I don't think I wouldn't even be here. They gave me a second chance because I transferred out freshman year, and I'm mature now. So all I can say, thanks to them.
Me personally, I just have to give a big holler at my family, who always been there for me. My family also includes my football team. And I also gotta give a shout out to my coaches, because when I was injured, they motivated me to play football. And I was kind of scared to play football. I didn't want to get injured again. But they motivated me to come back, and I'm just glad to be here.
I like to shout out my teammates for being patient and the coaching staff for being patient with me. It hasn't been the best, time arrangements this summer, but I'm dedicated. I want to win this year. It's my last year. I want to do something big this year. Second shout out, I just want to shout out my family, which is the football team again, and the Catalyst organization for getting enough people this year, because I was afraid we weren't going to play. But we got enough people. We got more than enough. I think we're going to really win some football games this year.
I'll give a big holler to the young guys on our team because they're going to take over after we leave, and every team that's on the hit list because they're going to make us look good.
To the Maria family, everybody at the school, teammates, coaches, everybody. And I want to give a big shout out to all the families, friends, cousins, aunties, all that coming to support the games. It's gonna be good. And we're gonna put on the show for everybody.
Shout out to my brothers' football team, because without the mindset they have, we probably wouldn't even be in the situation that we're in right now. And I want to give a big shout out to my grandma. May she rest in peace. Without her, I wouldn't be where I'm at.
I'm gonna go with my boys on the team and then my family, because that's all I got. Yeah. They're the ones keeping this organization going. And they're probably thanking Mr. White. He's a funny man sometimes.
Coach Reggie Patrick, we look forward to seeing and covering the Catalyst Maria Wolves compete this fall in the high school regular football season. Thank you guys for joining us for one of our final H2S2 CPS High School Football 2021 preview shows, Coach.
Thank you so much for having us again. We really appreciate it, man. And I definitely look forward to doing some post-game interviews after we get some W's this year.
Family on 3, Ric Flair on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Family.
4, 5, 6.
High School Holla.